Okay, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I hope we're all doing good. I'm gonna warn everybody. I'm dressed up today like the princess you can kind of see on the screen right now. So just a warning for anyone who's Halloween adverse, I guess. But hello. Hi, hi, hi. I was really like not stressing, but before the stream I was like, you're just wearing a jumper. This is not really in the vein of the character. But let's just go with it, okay? We have pale face, we have a tiara. We are basically the princess today. And we are playing a different game. We're not doing Oblivion. You might be coming in and thinking, what the heck? What the heck are we doing? But yes, we are dressed up like the princess in the game that we are playing today. So hopefully it will become like a bit more obvious when we go into the actual game. But yeah, Emmy, thank you. I was doing it and I was getting ready and I was like, I should have thought about what clothes I was wearing. And I was digging out like my white t-shirts. And I was like, oh, I don't think the princess would wear an Attack on Titan t-shirt. I don't think she would wear a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt. It's like all of my white clothes pretty much. But yeah, maybe I should have gotten like a dress or something. So I've just gone for this very cozy jumper, which is kind of pale enough. But yes, hello everybody. And look, it's got like little intentional thumb holes in, which is like the best thing ever. The best thing ever. But yes, hello everybody. Gee! Oh. What happened to Brian? Oh dear me. Wait, hang on a second. Oh no, there's two! Hold on.
Watching the Queen of Faffington slaying the princess on the eve of the spooks is just the sort of content I signed up for. Happy Hallows Eve chat and happy 20 months.
Yay.
Tiny. Backit stab Tinyish 1 heart Tinyish 1 GG Tinyish 1 you Tinyish 1 cozy Tinyish 1 pray Tinyish 1 dance Tinyish 11 height.
Thank you so much. I was very confused then. G's sub came up and I saw like the TTS message and I didn't hear it, and then there was a second alert and everything. Both of you, thank you so much. G, thank you for the 24 months. Thank you for 2 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Prime as well, no less. Gee, I hope you're doing really good. And McGill, thank you as well. The Queen of Faffington is slaying the princess on the eve of spooks. For sure. For sure. I'm super excited for the game today. Like, when I found it, I was like, this is amazing. This sounds really good. There's choices, there's multiple endings. It is, of course, Halloween Eve, as McGill has said. But yeah, it looks like loads of fun, so I'm really looking forward to jumping into it today. Thank you, McGill, as well. Thank you for the 20 months. Thank you. Yay! So if I do get a little bit confused today, I've changed my setup slightly on my end. I've now got like a couple of chats, and I've tried to make it so that I miss the redemptions and stuff a little bit less.
It's a pharaoh.
Hello, Pharaoh. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Wait, there will be no slaying of Princess Tiny. Only Princess Tiny slaying. I like to think it's going to be like a double slay. Like, yeah, slay, you know, but also slay. Or maybe we won't. We have to pick if we're going to slay the princess. Who knows? Who knows? Who heckin' knows? Yay, thank you. Yes. I was just telling chat, I kind of planned out like this much of this outfit, and then I didn't really think about what clothes I was going to wear. So I've tried to just pick out something that's kind of like a bit pale. And I happen to be cold today, so I was like, pale jumper, perfect. It's not quite the princessy dress from the game today, but am I feeling well? Pixie, now that you mention it, I am feeling a little bit squiffy. Just, there's something coming over me. I feel like it might be Halloween related. Yes, but hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully.
Can I has cheese, hamburger? Can I has slice of pizza? Can I has banana? Can I has new banana? Can I has crab?
Yes!
Can I has lampert? Can I has licorice?
Yes.
Can I has faff?
Yes.
Can I has dolphin? Can I has pumpkin? Can I has
I
basement?
thought it was a shark. I was like, what?
Can I has Halloween?
Yes.
Can I has jack-o'-lantern?
Yes.
Can I has ghost?
Yes.
Happy 33 months, Tinysh 1 heart.
Suppin! You can have all of the things except Lamper, if that's okay. All of the things. Hello, Suppin, thank you so much. Is there another alert? Maybe. Yay! No TTS though, that's okay. It's alright, I'm still getting used to the new events thing I've got on my side. Creature, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 41 months. Holy heck, both of you. Super, super long sub streaks there. Thank you for all of the support. I do appreciate it. I hope you're both doing really well today. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Am I wearing coloured contacts or is it just the contrast? I think it's just the contrast. I did the same thing where I was like, are my eyes red? Like, what's going on here? But no, I think it is just like the contrast. These are my eyes. These are just my eyes. I don't know how Lampert is going to work with the tiara, I'm going to be honest. I kind of don't want to take the tiara off. Hang on. You were going to ask it too? Oh. That might be it. I can take the tiara off, but it's so like tight that I feel like I've got it really good. Does that work? I think that kind of works. Wow, I'm so pale. So pale. You can watch Lampert though, you absolutely can. Thank you all so much. Thank you for all of the subbies. Thank you for the hype as well. I can see it now. I can see the hype train. Thank you. But no, I don't have any contacts in. I think it's just the pale makeup that's making my eyes look a bit red, apparently. Apparently that's the thing. But yes, welcome on in everybody. I hope we are doing okay. Pharaoh, I'm very sorry to hear that you have not had a nice day. I hope that you do feel better soon, and brain fog and just feeling kind of rubbish kind of goes away for you. Try to take it easy this evening. Be kind to yourself. I'll do my best to provide you with some light relief in the way of Slay the Princess today. I did want to ask everybody, should we jump into the game or do we still do Guess the Games today? I was not sure if we should do them because I look a bit confusing right now. I guess we can still do them as normal. It would be maybe a bit silly to lose the Guess the Game streak that we're doing. But yeah, let me know. Would you like to see...
Please continue faffing.
Would you like to see Guess the Gamers? Guess the Gamers! Oh, and these are my eyes. These are just my eyes. Sunday, Monday, Faffy
Faffing
says Suppin.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Faffy stream.
Faffing says Miguel.
Friday,
Okay.
Faffy stream.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Saturday, what a day.
Wow!
Faffing all week with Tiny.
Whoa, wow, that's amazing. Sorry, you can't see what I'm looking at. The new events thing that I'm looking at. So like every time someone like redeems something, subs, or whatever it is, I've got like a new events thing that I'm looking at. I can see the poll. I can never normally see the polls. This is incredible. Incredible. You guessed that we're gonna guess all the games. All of them. I can't vote in the poll though. What the heck? I cannot vote in the poll, but I can see the poll. Okay, let me get this up because I have a feeling. You've got 2 minutes. But let me get it ready just in case. I think we're gonna be doing it, right? Drought, yeah, no, you can't sneak polls past me now. Poll? There is a poll. Hopefully you can see it like at the top of your chats. You can vote a yay or a nay. Yeah, Guess the Game has become a key part of Tiny Stream. It would be foolish to veto it. Imagine vetoing anything in Guess the Game. Okay, right, I'm gonna get that ready because I think we probably will end up doing it. Whilst that is happening, do I have Steam ready? Kind of. Thank you so much for the hype, everybody. The hype train message about the poll. Oh, Yeah, sometimes if there's like two things going on, they overlap, don't they? And you have to click the little arrow. Woo! Hey Vendetta! Hello, hello, welcome in. I look very strange today, but don't worry, it's all for a reason. I was gonna just get a link for it. Slay the princess, slay the princess. So, this is a game that's just come out very recently. It looks like such good fun. I think you're all gonna really like it. There is the link there, just for information.
I would hate to be one of Snow White's dwarves. Statistics show that 86% of them aren't happy.
Andrew. Andrew, thank you for the biddies. Rexy, welcome on in as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it. Thank you both. We've just had a hype train and look at all you guys. Thank you. Hey Magnets as well. Hello, hello, hello. I'm dressed up a little bit strange today, but it's all because of that game we're playing right there. Faro, thank you so much. You are honestly the best. Thank you. Tiny is playing Slay the Princess by Black Tabby Games today. You can check it out on Steam here. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, it looks like it's really good fun. It's only just come out. And it is Halloween Eve. Halloween Eve, yes. So I thought we would do something a little bit different today. Thank you all so much. Welcome on in as well if you are just joining us. I'm gonna try to remember !slay. But before we do that, everybody, we are guessing the game. So let's do this. Let's do this. Are we wonky? Tiny, can you tell us about what's happening this week? You heard there are some exciting things. What are we doing? We're doing this today, so we're doing a special stream today. Then we shall be back with Oblivion from Thursday. We are also doing a movie night. I think that might be what you were talking about here, Faro. We are doing another movie night. It is that time already. So Friday night we're going to be watching V for Vendetta in Discordo. So if you want to come hang out with us for a chilled out, cozy movie night, you know what to do. Join the Discord server. There's some information that I've pinned in the schedule channel. There's also like an FAQ that I've pinned in there as well, but we are doing this once a month now. This is our thing, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be great. But yeah, I think like those are the two main changes this week to the usual schedule. This today, movie night Friday, YouTube stuff, everything is as normal. But yeah, wait, nope, movie night. We don't have a movie night thing apparently. I don't know if we do have like anything that points to movie nights. Okay. This is, I guess, the game that we're starting with. I think we have maybe 3 or 4 of these that we can do, but let's see how we get on with them. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for doing YouTube as well, Faro. Thank you. Any ideas? You've made one command? Yeah, don't worry. It might even be likely that we do have a ! Movie night something somewhere. It's just not exactly those words. But yeah, thank you. You are a huge help. A huge help. Wait, to turn your job? As in, wait, do you mean being a mod? The bot stuff is there to help us at the end of the day. They like put as much into commands as you would like. It makes sense to do it. It makes sense. Entirely into but combats. Let's go with it, Botspot, why not? Okay, here we go. Star Fox. It does look a bit GameCube-y. Like this, for some reason, makes me think GameCube. We could go for a Star Fox. I don't think I've got anything to contribute at the moment. Don't think. I don't know which one I would go for. Not 64? I can pick one randomly unless you would like to go for a specific one, Andrew. I'm gonna pick one just randomly from the list. I'm afraid I don't know Star Fox well enough. Reminds you of the final fights in Final Fantasy VII. Hey, Red Rocket. Ooh. Imagine if we don't get Final Fantasy VII if it comes up. Okay, we've got a couple of suggestions. I'm gonna pick a random Star Fox as we had it first. And then we'll see what we get for the next one. I'm gonna go 64 because I don't know any better. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Ooh. It is that Final Fantasy. No. Okay. For a moment I was like, oh, this looks like a battle scene from Final Fantasy. But surely 61%. That is not a Final Fantasy VII. 2 are on the SNES, but 2 never really got a Western release. It is Star Fox 69. Does look kind of Nintendo-y though. It does. What could, like, that is not a good score. Yeah, 61%, this is going to be hard. So this is a game that did not do very well, because that is not a good score. I think anything below 69 is not nice. It's not nice. This be butting. Wait, this is butting be hard. What the heck, Buzzbot? Screams PS1 JRPG. What about like Digimon or something? What's the Digimon? I don't know. I'm gonna pick a Digimon game. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, pick a Pokemon's is a great suggestion. I feel like there was a Digimon game that was really rubbish that kind of had this. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, well it's GameCube. How are there many Digimons? It's tried to keep up. It tried. It tried its best with Pokemons. Okay, Monster Hunter. Could it be an older Monster Hunter? Was there a Monster Hunter on the GameCube? Emmy's like, I'm out. Nope. You should recognize those symbols. I mean, I feel like I know some of the older Monster Hunter games. This isn't screaming, like the symbols aren't jumping out at me. But hey, like what is this? What is this lollipop thing? Okay, Monster Hunter on the GameCube. Gosh, there's even more of these. Oh, Monster Hunter G. There's so many, oh my gosh. Egg. Wait, Egg and Monster Hero? Monster Hunter Portable Third? I mean, does Monster Hunter Frontier G stand for GameCube? Because that'd be very handy right now. Very, very handy. 1 and 2 were on the PS2. Okay. 1 and 2 were on the PS2. Monster Hunter G? That's a bit on the nose, but I might go for it. Try and G. What? Hey? Okay, genre? Arcade racing? Arcade racing? Is it like a Mario? F-Zero? I mean, probably. I can go for it. I'm gonna go for the top one. This is tough. The only GameCube racer you know is F-Zero GX. You think that was scored well. Okay. Okay. Suppin. We've gone like back to GameCube. It has to be Super Mario. F-Zero isn't GameCube. Wait. Oh. As in F-Zero G. F-Zero GX is? I mean, it's not here then. F-Zero kind of died when Mario Kart came out. Oh, death via Mario. Hey Whip, by the way, hello. So F-Zero was on PlayStation. Oh no. Okay, so F-Zero GX is GameCube, but we don't have it on this list. Wipeout is a suggestion from Rexy. Do I just go for it in the hopes that if there was an F-Zero game, that the list means the one on the GameCube? We'll get another screenshot then as well, so maybe I might just go for it. I'm gonna do it. Well, we have Kirby's. Kirby Air Ride. Hey Lodgin. Kirby Air Ride? Oh wait, you can't see it. There you go. Kirby Air Ride. It has to be right. That was such a confident, like, Kirby Air Ride. Here we go. Bish bash. I was so confused by everything in the different screenshots. Ludrin, Red Rocket, well done. GG's both of you.
Moo.
I had no idea that there was a Kirby racing game. It sounds
Hip,
like
hip.
it.
Hooray.
Hip hip hooray, absolutely. Sounds like it didn't do too good, but hey, that's alright. Yeah, so mysterious GameCube-esque. It looks like a JRPG battle scene. What? Monster Hunter question mark? A bit more racy over here, and then well, pow. Pow. Goodness me, that's a tricky one. They baited us with the futuristic looking car for sure. This is just this thing here, right? You can just about see Kirby's little foot. Goodness me. Tufty. Well done though. There used to be a Donkey Kong racing game called Diddy Kong Racing. Okay. Kind of feels a bit more familiar than the Kirby one. To be fair, there were a few questionable Nintendo spin-off racing games. It did not do particularly well. I don't know when Mario Kart came out either, but 2003, was it a difficult time? Maybe. Oh hey Tiny, speaking of movie night, have you seen the movie Tractor? I have not, no. Is it good? You've not seen it yourself yet, but you've seen the trailer. Okay. Does it need to be added to a list of maybes? Tractor. Is it another like it's really bad that it's so good type of movie? Okay, we're gonna do a couple more. Let's see if we can get through 3 more of these. It's quite a lot to ask. It's quite a lot. A whoosh? Can someone kick Pharaoh, please? It was Pixie. Hello, Patty. Thank you. Hello. Yes, princess. Slay. We're gonna slay in the game we're playing today. Before we do jump into it, we are doing the usual guess the games. This actually gives me Final Fantasy like 15 vibes. Like Final Fantasy 15 for some reason. It looks very new. I don't know, something about it makes me think Final Fantasy again. Maybe it's because Final Fantasy 7 was mentioned a little while ago, so now I've got it in my head. I'm gonna do it, unless someone shouts at me in the next 3 seconds. Wait, 16? Or 15? 15? 15? 15. I'm gonna maybe 15? Thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome on in. Hello. Is that the road trip Final Fantasy? Yes, it is, Paddy. Does look like a Final Fantasy cutscene. Hey, Gary Dose. Final Fantasy 10. I'm gonna say, oh gosh, I don't like saying no, Because whenever I do this for Guess the Games, it ends really badly. But I feel like I know 10 the best, and this doesn't scream 10. I fancy 14. Do I change? Do I change? Let's go 14. I'm gonna do it. Question is, I'm gonna go Realm Reborn as well. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. What if Elder Scrolls Online? Haven't played it, just throwing the idea. Should we, let's do a guess. Let's pick. I'm gonna go Realm Reborn because why not? And we'll see. Doesn't think it's 14. Too pretty for in-game. They don't put trailer screenshots in. Oh, wait, they don't put them in the actual game? I don't know if all of the screenshots have to be from gameplay or if they can also be from trailers. That's something I don't actually know. Is that confirmed, Pharaoh? I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm feeling a certain way. I was feeling a certain way and it did not pay off. It did not pay off. Had to be in game if I remember correctly. Okay, so second screenshot. Does it help anybody? Hey Juicy. Lies of P doesn't look like fancy anymore.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, Lies of P, Lies of Pi. Hello Juicy, how are you doing today? Oh, come on in. I just want something to be Final Fantasy. 83% is pretty good. I feel like we must have a few people that have played this here. Lies of P, McGill got it too. Juicy, you came in at like the most opportune moment there to get it in. You did. McGill as well, well done. Thank you, you did so good, you did so good. Let's have a look at the rest of them. This is like a very recent release. Third-person RPG action adventure. Okay. 2023. That's a fine hat. I might have gotten it from this one. Only because I think that's the protagonist, is it not? I think. The P's have lies. Wait, is the cake a lie? The pie a lie? The peas a lie? I just don't know. Peas are good. Bowl of peas with some butter, delish. How do we feel about mushy peas? You've been enjoying watching playthroughs of it? I would like to play through it at some point. Maybe if we do Elden Ring at some point, we can do some Lies of P as well. Who knows? This is a finer hat. Thank you, Paddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mushy peas, ruining good peas. Oh, I love mushy peas. If you get fish and chips, you have to get mushy peas. Those be the rules. Those be the rules. Wait, no tiara on Lampert. So the tiara is so attached to my head that it would be a complete kerfuffle if I took it off. So instead the Lampert is hiding the tiara. So if there is a moment today where I need to not be a princess, please redeem Lampert and I can hide the tiara and we can pretend. Lies of P after Elden Ring and Cyberpunk. I've got Lies of Pi in my head. It's stuck. It's there. It's not gonna go away. It's so good, says Red Rocket. Lies of P warm up into Elden Ring playthrough. Let's do that. Let's do that. Padsy! Okay. I can probably make this work. These can go on Lampert. I have so many things on my head. Right. Look at this. Do you know what this looks like? Patty! We're gonna be a princess with a shark tattoo? This sunshine feels familiar to me. Paddy, thank you for all of the redeems. All of them. I wonder if we've got a princess shark. I don't think we will, but let me see. Will the tattoo even work? There's one way to find out. There's one way to find out. Right, I'm looking in vain in case there is a princess shark or one that happens to look a bit princessy. You! This is the one. There is an uwu. An uwu shark. So this is the one. This is the one. No game. Only dress up. Okay, I need to go and I need to get some water. But yes, let's just do this guess the game quickly before we do it. This sunshine feels very, very, very familiar. I want to say it's a point and click. It's a point and click, but I don't know anything more than that. Uwu. Are we uwu? Oh, because the uwu shark. We'll see if it does go on the makeup as well though. Bubsy? What's Bubsy? Bubsy the shark? Where should we put this? Do I just put it in the usual place? Let's go Bubsy. Oh, I mean we do have a Bubsy. Do we do it? There are many Bubsies. Bubsy 2, Bubsy 3D, Bubsy Paws on Fire, the Woolies Strike Back, Claws Encounters, wow, of the third kind. I have no idea. I'm gonna go 2, unless Miguel has a raise on that. There is a game that I'm trying to remember the name of. It's gonna be some sort of point and click thing. Hey Eldorad, you owned all of these games. Does it have a goat? Or do you mean Bubsy? I don't know. Which one do you mean, Eldorad? I'm gonna do it. Ooh, well, wow, okay, that's very different. Okay, I have no idea. This is very different to the first screenshot. We have Metacritic 81%. That's pretty respectable. We have some sort of dollar thing. Don't think it's worms anymore. What's that say? Oh, that's just lighting. Okay. I don't know what this is. This just a train? The start of a train track? I feel like this is quite a style. And it should be jumping out, but I don't got nothing either. I don't got nothing. I'm gonna just... There's a $1 and a 2. There's a $1 and a 2. Oh gosh, what does that say? Hang on. Oh gosh, my alerts come through so quickly. Reno! I don't know if that's going to play an alert for some reason. Possibly because it is a continuation of a gift sub. But let me read this out for you. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-ling. Thanks to Ferrofrax for my sub gift. OMG, next month is 2 years, and next month is when we hang again. All in capitals. Reno, hello. Thank you so much for continuing the gift sub. How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's actually not far away at all. It's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks until I get to see Reno. Yay. Ferro, thank you for the gift sub once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Reno, do you recognize this game by any chance? I'm gonna take this off now. And put this... I am a cat princess. That's what I am. Hello! The weird monkey sign you do, but you don't think you know it. It looks like... Hang on. Yeah, I'm never gonna... I don't think we can identify what that writing says. It just looks like... I don't know. Something. Enhance! Yum. Oh wait, no it does. Cashbot dollar mint? Cashbot dollar mint. Interesting. I mean... Hang on, let me zoom out properly. Cashbot dollar mint. What is the first picture? This little sunshine. Two very different art styles. Very, very confusing. Okay, I'm gonna pick something random. Oh, this sunshine. Why do you trouble me so? It's something with a 2. Okay. Is there no games with $1? I'm not even gonna try. Railroad. I'm gonna go with it. Why not? Railroad Tycoon 2. Gosh. What? This is so confusing. DuckTales? Is this a... Does this screenshot still work into DuckTales? Something with cash? I don't know. I don't know. What's there's a point and click adventure game with a blonde guy. With a blonde man. Toontown? Eldorad's sitting there laughing at us. Toontown? Town. Emmy! Well done. That was amazing. Please do that again. Thank you so much. You saved us. I don't recognize this. Wit though, Discworld was something that I was sort of thinking about, but not the one with the blonde dude, and I can't remember the name of it still. But we got it. That's the main thing. We got it. It's an MMO. Wait, what? It's an MMO? You actually thought of that at number 1, but thought, no, surely not. It's an heckin' MMO. I am so confused by everything. Wow. Disney Interactive. Holy heck. Holy heck. Let's see if this fits. -1? Is this a battle? Please let this be a battle system. Well, we got it. Well done, everybody. Well done, Emmy. You're amazing. Tales of... Yes! Tales of Monkey Island is what I was thinking of. The sunshine, though. The sunshine. It still feels so familiar. So familiar. Reno, I hope you had a really lovely Halloween weekend. It looked like you had loads of fun. This looks pretty bad for a Disney game. I mean, I guess it was 2003. So it's a long old time ago. A long old time. It's co-op turn-based battles. Amazing. I mean, I love a turn-based battle, but it looked a bit cheesy. A little bit. That's retro. Maybe just. Okay, we're gonna do one more if that's alright. Just one to go. And then we are pretty much up to date. Let's see how we go. If you are just joining us, welcome in. Hello. We are just warming up with some guesser games before we jump into our main game of the day, which is Slay the Princess. I'm super excited for it. I'm going to be really naughty right now and just pour some water from my drink onto this little thingy so I can just carry on. Don't worry about it. It's going to go really well. It went very badly, as you can expect. As you can expect. I'm going to put this tattoo on my face and see if it works. Again, you got nothing. Not a single thing. Why did I do that? Okay, let's see. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Holes in walls. I'm going to say Batman. This. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if that's much more help. We now have an alarm clock. Metacritic 88% though, that's pretty good. Oh, Paddy. Do we know it? Whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna try and put this on my face. Da 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 da. Keep talking and nobody explodes. Eldorad got it too. Wait, you got it from this? Don't talk! and nobody explodes. I think if you don't talk in that game, you're in for a difficult time. Keep talking and nobody explodes. Yay! Paddy, Eldorado, I'm going to give it to you as well. Well done. The Uber Shark appears to have taken the absolute stress. Do you have flashbacks? I never played it, but I would like to. I think I kind of skipped it for whatever reason, or I didn't have like anyone to play it with, or I didn't pick it up, or whatever the reason was. But I think it'd be good fun. Ooh. I should play it with Matt sometime. Yes, exactly, Eldorad. Just had the same idea. I should play it with Matt. I think I would get really stressed with him. I think there would be a different side to me that he's never seen before. I don't think we could do it. You defuse it. The mods read the manual. You want to give it a go as well. Special stream game. We play Christmas. What's Christmas? What is this Christmas you talk about? We're not allowed to talk about Christmas until Wednesday, okay? Those be the rules. We have to get through Halloween first. OMG, yes. It is a fun game. I think I would be very stressed. Hardcore mode, first strike will trigger explosion. Needy? There's a needy mode? I would like to play the needy mode. Oh, wait, there's a little clock. There's a little clock. Da 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 ba da. But what? But what? Not allowed to talk about Christmas until December 1st. No, I think it's okay in November. My personal rule is November is fair game. Please feel free to talk about Christmas. It's a nice time. Oh, it can be a nice time. We won't get overly Christmassy until December, but we're allowed to talk about it at this point. You played Overcooked with Matt. It's like that, but with manuals. Okay. It didn't. That was
Tiny one lurk.
That was still very stressful as well, though. Glockta, thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for lurking with us today. Thank you. Hey, Jev. Wait, it should be a nice time. Wait. Botbot, yes. Hey, Jev. Yeah. Let Halloween have its moment. Halloween is an awesome time of year as well. So yes, we should definitely let Halloween have its time, you know. And then I think after that, it's a bit more fair. It's a bit more fair. Bar humbug, says Pharaoh. Wait, then Bonfire Night. I guess I kind of tie Bonfire Night into Halloween. It's kind of like the end of it always for me. What would Guy Fawkes think? He would think explosions. That's what I think he would think. Right. Okay, welcome on in. I've just gone here for a second just so I can sort my screens out. Those are all of our Guess the Games for the day. So let's jump into our main event. You can just about see the shark on my face as well. Kind of blends into the pasty makeup that we've got going on. But if you are just joining us, we are doing something a little special today. There's a really fun game that I found that I thought we could try out called Slay the Princess. I've tried not to watch too much of it, but the premise of it sounds really fun. We have a princess character that I've tried to kind of mimic a little bit today, who maybe we slay, maybe we don't slay the princess, who knows, we're going to find out in just a second. But there are choices, we've got multiple endings, and I thought it would be good fun. So yeah, let's do that, shall we? When you want a poll on anything tiny, give us a shout. Thank you. Yes, I think that maybe we could see how it goes. Like, we do have choices, so it'd be great to get you involved in some of those. Right. Let's go over here and hope this works. I'm gonna move my screens around. Okay. Right. I'm gonna read these out. We have content warnings. This is a horror game. So, if you are already thinking, not sure if I want to watch spooky horror, jump scary stuff today, this is a content warning for you. Contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness. I have turned this off. I'm going to just make sure that I have actually done that, so hopefully that is not an issue. But yes, just content warning for before we actually jump into the game. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I'm very excited. Let me just make sure I did actually turn... let's see. Shall I turn off flickering images? Do you think that would be better if I turn that off for everybody as well? I'm happy to do it to make people like slightly more comfortable. Parallax is off. How loud is this music? That seems okay. Let's see. I might leave it on unless it gets really bad, and then maybe we'll turn it off. Okay. Parallax, thank you. I'm not actually sure what this means exactly, but we'll turn it off. I want people to be comfy. I don't want people to get motion sickness and stuff. But yeah, let's do it, shall we? Let's do it. Let's go. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Not a basement. Okay, I love that we have a narrator.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Well, we have got a quick menu down here as well. Okay, if we don't slay her, it'll be the end of the world. That sounds dramatic. Kill her already. But she might be nice, Jev. She might be a really nice princess. Maybe. Paddy, thank you for basement one as well. Okay, so we have, oh gosh, loads of choices. Oh wow. There's loads and loads. It's but. It is. It is but. McGill, thank you so much for basement 2. Dab, hello, thank you for basement 3. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, we've had a basement mention, so this feels very right. Explore, less talky, more stabby. So we've got the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? I think that's a good shout. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Agree. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get a reward? Sweet! I've always wanted to offer a monarch Viva la Revolution. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Wow, there's so many choices already. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for it for the first one.
That's the spirit.
And we'll see what happens. Okay, I like it already.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay. It's not a fancy cabin, but that's all right. She's in the basement.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh. Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Okay.
Don't believe a word she says.
You ran from your kitchen. We did it. It's an oddly modern cabin. This could be a very modern princess. You never know.
I'm not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses,
Wait,
not slay
is this
them.
us? Is this us? I wonder if there's an option to just kill her straight away. I feel like for the first run through, we should definitely just do that.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore the hero. Oh, proceed into the cabin. Okay. Like a 5-minute game. The joy is that you kind of get to try different endings, right?
Entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Very dangerous, that. There's no health and safety here. Oh, so we can take the blade or just enter the basement. I'm going to take it with us.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the
Yeah, where's
princess
the
and save the
PP?
world without it.
Okay. Enter the basement. What is the best method to sharpen a blade? If you have a knife sharpener, that's very handy. This might not be available in your modern video game. So yes, a whetstone of some description, however you make those, I don't know. Some brands you of little misfortune. I am not familiar with it, but if it is something with different choices and different endings, consider me already interested. How can you beat Far Cry? Wait, like how you can beat Far Cry 5 in 10 minutes? There's secret ways. Let's meet this princess, shall we?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Okay.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Mm-hmm.
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, hello.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'm enjoying the narrator's voice very much. Oh. Hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you? Question mark. Continue down the stairs. Wait, multi-grit. Use some mineral oil to float the grit off whilst you're sharpening. I'm imagining Pharaoh as like some sort of survival-esque expert. Just knows what to do. You highly recommend Little Misfortune. It's such a good game. Legit 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm definitely going to keep it in mind. For sure. If it's got a 10 out of 10 recommendation. We go for number 3.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Oh, okay.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Ah, Far Cry 5 comes up with a press X to arrest. But if you leave it after a while, it ends and you leave. Is number 5 the one where it's like you start in a church? Like the religiously one or culty one? I feel like I did actually start it, but I never finished it. Let's find out, shall we, Sansadar?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes
Look, it's
with
the princess!
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Nope, I have a knife and everything. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steel your nerves and step forward. The fact that we have so many choices as well. The fact we have so many choices is really cool. There's no toilet in frame. That chain doesn't look long enough to reach out of frame. We all know princesses don't actually poop. Imagine. Yeah, she has got a nice voice. She is definitely bloodthirsty, as pale as she is. Okay, for this first one, I'm gonna just go for it. So I'm gonna steel my nerves and step forward. We're gonna try and do it.
You step forward. your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Okay.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
How hard can it be?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Scary!
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Oh. Okay. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry. Can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Slay the princess. We think she's bluffing? She sounds pretty menacing. Like there's a menacingness to her voice. Slay. Slay.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh no. Oh no.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Yes, queen. Slay. Oh.
This is it, isn't it?
It's amazing that she can still talk.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
Okay.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Dun dun dun.
It's like
I was
she's
hoping.
convinced she can't die.
Is convinced she can't die. Is it too soon to celebrate?
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Okay.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Is she dead?
But is it over? Really over?
It's still going, so that makes me think it isn't. Of course it is, she is dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. It's over, go have a pint. Let's find the nearest inn. I'm gonna say... Wait, should we just... Let's believe in ourselves, okay? Let's believe in ourselves. Like, she believes she isn't dead. I'm gonna believe that she definitely is dead. Speed run. Okay, we're speed running
Yes,
it.
Exactly. It's over.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Should we... Yeah, if there was a fire option...
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the
I'm
door to the
scared.
basement behind you.
How has this happened? What is gonna happen?
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Or something terrible is about to happen to us. We should have taken the knife back.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
The greater
One of
good.
these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty
The
conscience.
greater good. The greater good. Are we the bad guys? No, I feel like we're in trouble. Go to mum. Wait, go to... What? Kill the princess, go down the Winchester and wait for this whole thing to blow over. This is a whoosh, right? I think this has to be a whoosh. Hey, Line, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
We slayed the princess. We won. Did we beat the game?
You open the cabin door,
The
ready to
greater
return
good.
to a world saved from certain doom.
Oh, that's from the film. Sorry, yeah, it is. I said it without realizing it.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
The
Where a lush forest
best
stood minutes
ending. The
ago,
best
the only thing in front
ending.
of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Okay. 1 out of 5 endings complete. Wait, Suppen, do you know how many there are? It looks like the forest is gone, and now there's just emptiness.
Please continue faffing.
Emptiness. Too slow. We killed her. Tea and medals. Tea and medals. Who stole my forest?
Happened?
What did happen? Did we actually doom the world by killing her?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Mm-hmm. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. I thought you said 5 endings before. Sorry, yeah, I don't actually know how many. I don't know how many endings there are. Just by how many options we have for different dialogue bits, I feel like there might be more than 5. Thank you for swear jar as well. Yeah, I think the narrator is a bit evil. I'm gonna say the bottom one.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Doesn't sound very good.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Okay. I don't, but let's carry on.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
This is a bit creepy all of a sudden.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Are we gonna become the princess? Okay. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get the heck out of this? And of course we are. I like it here. Should we play into it? Should we play into it? Gosh, I'm surprised. I kind of thought like when we slayed the princess, that would be the end. But no, it looks like this is just the beginning, as they said. Tharo, thank you so much as well. We are multi-streaming. So yes, we're on Twitch and YouTube. This is our new thing. But yes, we are very much doing that. Thank you for the reminder, Pharaoh. Explore the basement. Maybe the princess is alive and well. Let's see if... I'm going to go for the top one. Just because it says explore. And also, I kind of like the idea of leaning into it. But let's see if we can get back into the basement, shall we?
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Don't know. Don't know. Okay. Maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. And no, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy.
I haven't Sanzidar, no.
Happy still has plenty of meaning.
I have not.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like
is this our
eventually
ending?
And pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift. You simply exist. Happy.
I can deal with scary games. Okay, we're happy though, everybody, okay? If anyone thinks for a second that you're not, you are, okay? You are very happy in this weird eternity. Very stressed. This is almost Stanley Parable. Look at this, everyone. Wow, there's cheering and everything. Mark, welcome on in. Hello. How we doing? Apparently we got the good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. I'm gonna click and see what happens. Do you think that's the actual good ending? Oh, we're still cheering. We're still cheering. We're still cheering. Keep cheering. I have to keep clicking. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for the special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting her.
Tiny shark plays in the flesh, or rather, Lambert's current host. I shall take the liberty of asking you to save the game name.
Wait, I'm so confused. Do you think that's the actual, like, main ending? I mean, I guess it is called Slay the Princess. Can I load? Oh my gosh, wait, we don't even have a savey thing. We're going back in.
You're on a path. You're here.
We're going back in, everybody. Well done, you completed the task. What do we do now? Do we procrastinate? We did it! we completed the game. Thanks for the stream, awesome! Thank you! I definitely want to explore some other things though. I want to explore faff. I wonder. Goodbye! 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 Okay. Goodbye. We are going to do the complete opposite this time around. We're going to just turn around and leave and we're going to see what happens. I'm very curious how it will try to redirect us. We do the same thing again for eternity. So we could go back. We could go back and try to get out of the eternity. Like, that is another option. That is another option. I'm very intrigued. Hello! Hey, Katie! How are we doing? Hello, hello. Thank you for coming by today. It will be the end of the world. Do we want to see what that looks like?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Away. Oh? Oh. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Nope. Guess I definitely know where I'm going. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. I'm gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Let's do it.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
Okay.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Okay, so we're walking away from the princess.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
The hero is happy
Ignore
about
that
it.
annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Do you think the narrator and the hero are the same voice actor? We probably could have looked in the credits a moment ago, but I didn't stop to think about it.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
No, we've been had. Okay. I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh. Turn around again and leave again. I'm going to be stubborn. I'm going to try and leave.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Not just dies,
Forever.
dies. Again. Okay, I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down the path. This feels a bit mean, a bit angry. It sounds like a them problem. Let's be angry for a moment, shall we? Let's go for this one.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just
Sounds fair.
condemn to
Okay,
death
good.
over a single princess. And last I checked, You're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
The narrator's really trying to get us to do it, huh? We can't trust the narrator, we know this much now.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Prove it, narrator. Who cares about everyone? Are we gonna end up
Would you look at that? You're at the cabin again.
Again?
I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you
What do we reckon?
a fated confrontation with the princess.
I thought we were going for a nice walk in the woods. Okay, I wonder if, let's see, if the dialogue options are gonna sort of whittle down. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. So, okay, we've got one choice to go in. Oh yeah, well I guess I just start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Let's dig our heels in. We might just end up back here, but I'm kind of intrigued how this is gonna play out.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever
Just
lived,
keep trekking.
as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay, narrator really wants us to feel bad about this.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh. Wait. Was the cabin here before? And the music has slightly changed?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of
Okay.
familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick. of
Dun
the
dun
light.
dun 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 dun. Okay, so now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna try use let's do a hard save at this point, just because I think it might be interesting. It might be interesting. La 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 la. Shatter, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? We're doing something slightly different today. I think it's about to get a little bit terrifying. Yes, welcome on in. Bloodbath. Do you think they all have a princess?
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Why would you do such a thing? Also, you look very pretty today.
It's because I'm a princess. Shatter, thank you so much. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I'm meant to be dressed up like the princess today. We've only seen her very briefly, but yes, I am the princess. HRY, hello as well. Battery is low. We'll return a bit later. No worries. Hopefully catch you soon. Hopefully see you very, very soon. Do they all have princesses? I don't know. Let's see if we can find out at some point. And if there are multiple cabins, does that mean there are multiple princesses in them? I guess let's try and find out, shall we?
Wait, what's going on?
What is going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter
Yes.
how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
It's true, I'm trying to be stubborn right now.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in
Narrator's
search of
calling me
certain
out.
death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Death? There's a second chapter?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, okay. Shatter, first of all, thank you so much for the bean. We shall have this bean and think about what just happened. So we are on chapter 2. So now we have, I guess, kind of compounded our choices a little bit. And obviously it looks as though we are back at the start of the game, but in fact we are not. We have just kind of done a bit of a reset, but why is there some kind of grid in the background? That wasn't there before either. Very interesting. Okay, we are going to do our best to not kill the princess, and we're going to see what happens because of it. Right, better be a toothpaste bean. It's not a toothpaste bean. It is the opposite. It's this little spotty one. It is vomit or peaches. Thank you, Shatter. It's peaches. It's a good bean. That never happens. I'll take all the good beans. Thank you. Yay. Not quite toothpaste, but it's alright. Wait, it's chapter 2 what happens when the narrator does actually prove it. Oh, yeah, princess. We're Princess Peach. Nice.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be
Thank you,
the end
Shatter.
of the world.
Has the dialogue changed ever so slightly as well? Okay, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you beep. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me into the cabin. Should we go for that one? Lie. Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely not going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Should we call them out? Call them out on it?
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
It does not make sense. Why would there be walls? It does not make sense. What would Neo say? Would he talk about escaping the Matrix? Are we in the Matrix right now?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, wait, does the narrator not remember? That makes me think the narrator isn't so much in on it.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Okay.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Let's see how much we can bend them, shall we? Wait, a black cat walked past that door, then a second later another one just like it.
If by ruining
It's
my
Matrix
day,
stuff.
you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
But ruin his day. Wait, he'd talk about how you can't control him. Okay, so we need to channel our inner Neo. How do you know they both aren't talking directly to the narrator? I guess it's a little bit confusing because it's all the same voice actor. But let's just imagine that the other stuff is an internal monologue.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just
I
got
don't
lucky.
think it did.
The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay. Oh, wait, oh, okay. So we... Oh. So we've stayed put. So all of the other dialogue options are still there. Oh, okay. We should do the explores, right? There's so much choice. I wonder if the explores are just like extra dialogue. And we've got a lie. We've got a... I guess go to the cabin and also go to the cabin. I'm gonna click the first one and see what happens. Let's see.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking.
Oh, very similar.
Captive audience.
Okay, that's a very similar line to what we had a moment ago.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Okay, we need to try
If by
ruin the
my
day.
ruining everyone's day. The world hasn't ended yet.
Okay. Oh, it's now whittled down. Right. I think we should lie. So we're now going to try avoid slaying the princess. So let's lie and make our way over.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
The narrator knows too much. He's too powerful. Oh, yeah.
A warning before you go any further.
It's a massive wall.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yeah.
Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Okay.
Ignore him.
We have to
He's
get
just being
angry.
difficult for the sake of it.
I can do my best, Shatter.
Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, now there is much less choice.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
There's like a massive hole here as well. Looks like there's just space underneath us. I'm gonna do another hard save.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths,
Oh,
its material devoid of feature.
oh.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, so this is almost similar to what we had previously, but now the cabin is messed up. The table is wrong. The textures are wrong. Did you enter the door and now the door's across from you? Yes. So we've gone into the front of the cabin and now we have another door in front of us.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Shasta, I'm going to say yes if you are a trained sword eater.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
We should leave the knife this time.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place?
We should leave the
I
knife?
have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong.
Yeah, go on. Do a really quick poll if that's okay. So we're going to do a poll on Twitch. We're going to make it kind of quick.
Listen to me. My job
That's
is
all
to
right.
describe facts as facts.
But yes,
and
let's
guide
get you involved,
through
everybody.
Your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action,
Let's see if it
save
comes
the
up as a
entire
choice as
world.
well.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart.
The music.
You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Thank you.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest.
Thank
What's
you,
gonna happen
Pharaoh.
if we lose ourselves?
Okay, what do we do with the knife? Do we take
Nothing,
it?
because you're going to pull yourself
Do
together.
we leave the knife?
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Stay calm.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to
Remember,
us.
we're trying at this moment to not kill the princess, but we are in a very dangerous situation, so maybe we need the
I'm not
knife.
going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And
Okay.
quick, if you don't mind.
Life was so much easier when we were stabbing people.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Maybe we're already insane.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Okay. Okay, thank you. We're gonna leave the knife.
Okay.
Thank you for
I'm
voting,
fine.
everybody. Infinity, welcome on in. Hello, hello. We're trying something different out today. It's very intriguing.
Now, whenever you're ready, we'll all waiting.
It's
for
a
you
little
to
game called
complete
Slay the
a very
Princess, and it's really good.
important task.
We are, okay, let's see, leaving the knife. So we've got, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. Take the blade, enter the basement, right? So I'm gonna save, I did just save, I'm gonna do it again. This is an important choice, but it might be cool to come back to this point. Slay, thank you. We are gonna enter the basement without taking the knife. Maybe at some point we can come back and explore the mirror, but let's find out what happens if we just go in.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases
What?
all built from unidentifiable materials.
Well, this is different. This isn't what we had a moment ago. Okay, this is the basement. Welcome back, everybody.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere,
okay.
let alone down.
How weird. Is it because we didn't take the knife?
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it.
Are we gonna get in trouble? Oh, sorry. Oh, no.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Mm-hmm.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
She is still here, though.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh, good. That's definitely not at all creepy. Why is it in red? What?
No, thank you.
That's how I feel.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
It does feel like a trap, and it does feel like we are doomed. Should I grab the knife?
We don't even have a weapon.
We don't even have a weapon.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
Okay.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Joys. Okay.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Okay. Oh, take the harsh stairs to the left. Take the center staircase. Take the soft stairs to the right. I mean... I feel like there's not going to be a correct answer here. Middle ground is always sensible. You think we deserve soft? But what if that's a trap as well, you know? I bet we deserve soft. Thank you for your input, Botspot. Thank you, thanks. Okay, let's go soft.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your
Oh,
feet.
wow.
The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next.
Okay.
You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Mm-hmm.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal
We're
bliss,
dead.
pretending to save
We've
you
died.
from the cruelties of choice and
We died by
consequence.
soft stairs.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort
do
and
we?
nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Oh?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears.
No!
You can feel yourself begin to untether.
We didn't make it.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
It's
until
another
the
death.
only
The
things
death by
experienced
marshmallow
are the endless
stairs.
repeating patterns and emotions of the journey.
Wow, it's getting like
Continuous march
the
forward
drawings are
to a
changing.
destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Okay. Maybe, probably not.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Okay, so we haven't died?
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old
That was a
devilish
trip, but we
ways.
lived. Maybe. But we are now with the princess.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement.
Okay.
Don't forget why you're here.
So this is the princess that we are supposed to be slaying for anybody that is just joining us. This game is clearly a little bit trippy, but the narrator, the game, keeps bringing us back to this princess. Now we are supposed to slay her, but what happens if we don't?
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
You do?
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm
Ta,
still
good
not sure if we
evening.
should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Welcome to Slay the Princess. I'm not sure if you heard me talking about the game just a second ago. But we're trying to be a little bit tricksy here. But we are also getting tricked by the game. Hope you're doing good though. How are we? You did not? Well, let me just say it again, just in case. So this is a game with multiple endings. We have loads of different choices, lots of different dialogue options at the moment. And the narrator wants us to slay the princess here. If we do not slay her, the world will end. So we did. We slayed her on the first run through that we did. And we got a really weird ending. The worst ending. Worst ending. Maybe it was the right ending, I don't know. But now we're trying everything in our power to not get to the princess. And here we are anyway. But yes, let's try not kill her, shall we? Tell me the voice of Contrarian in this game isn't just Adra with a male voice. Right, let's see what we've got here. So we have some dialogue. Should we ask if she has a name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. I'm gonna ask for her name.
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Her voice has changed as well, right? Her voice is more disarming now. It's cuter?
Princess.
Oh, no, I just said you were cute. This one has a slightly different facial expression. Don't hook. Yeah, okay, are there gonna be more?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
This one has a very different facial expression. I'm just about covering this one up, but you can see. Got it, Pharaoh.
We can do that?
We can do that, apparently. We can do it. Deagle, hello. Welcome in. How goes it today?
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again.
Hello.
Can we put her back?
Are you well? Yeah, can we put her back?
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
We don't trust the narrator either, by the way.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Had a day.
If
I'm
only
sorry
you'd
to hear,
listened to whatever words of
Deagle.
wisdom you were
I'm
given
sorry.
in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Welcome to slightly trippy game times instead.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of it.
Pharaoh. Okay. Wait, do we want to do that? New plan. Let's see if we can make more of her. So there's more of you now. Oh! Wait. I feel as though that should not be three. Like, that's three separate options here. I feel like this is three. We've got, I'm getting you out of here, try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. And we've got retrieve the blade. Oh, I'd like to try to free her, but I feel like this must be a bug. This must be a bug. Maybe the top one. Is it a bug, or is the game intentionally breaking itself since reality is broken? Good question. Oh, should we do it? Do we do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna click. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Well, that made me die a little bit inside. This princess here has a very menacing look. Also, I think that was intentional. I think it was intentional. Have you seen Sea of Stars, a new game that looks fun? This is the one, I feel like Redweird has been playing through Sea of Stars now. It's like the RPG that looks a little bit like Chrono Trigger. Or in the style of. I have seen it though, yes. It does look good. It does look very good.
Feel yourself rupture.
This is
the room
so
spins, your
trippy.
perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
That can't be good.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish.
Thank you, Pharaoh. Thank you. Yes, go give Red some love if you have not made your way there before. Doing Talos Principle today, apparently. So there you go. There you go. Okay, well, reality is breaking a little bit here.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
The one at the top! The one at the top!
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a bit of wit right now.
Well, it's all merging into something. What is the actual basis of this game? Well, the basis is we come into this world. The narrator tells us we're here to slay the princess. You can choose not to do that, which is what is happening here. But it's meant to be scary. It's obviously getting a little bit trippy. But there's apparently loads of different endings, and it's one of those that you can just play through multiple times, see what you find, and get to know the princess a bit more as well, I guess. Yeah, everything is happening at once. Yes, there you go, what Pharaoh has said as well.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening.
Wait, you were
nothing
right.
Is excruciating.
That has been compared to Today Talk, yes. I've not actually played Stanley Parable, but it sounds like it.
Luckily for all, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all.
Sorry what? Sorry what?
Falls apart?
What the heck?
I think he's gone.
The narrator is gone?
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
It's also a bit confusing, Targ, because the narrator's voice sounds the same as the voice of the hero and the contrarian.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Do you know what is uncomfortable? This whole thing.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
Wow, this is so trippy.
We should help her. I think we did this.
I think it's a really small team as well. I think. But that kind of makes me like it more, you know? It's been weird.
Yeah, surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Imagine having consequences to things that we do.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
It is.
Please.
It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. You just destroyed everything. I am not going to fix you. Say nothing. If you remember the credits correctly, it's a husband and wife team with support. Isn't that super cool though? I think that's amazing. Okay, what do we feel like? We can say nothing. We can see what she has to say about that. And we can try to fix her, or we can decline it. So comfort, let's give it a go. Let's say no. Or nothing. Maybe the first run was the best. Maybe. We did it. And technically we were happy. Just not in a true sense of the word. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. Definitely is the right answer for something. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. We did this to her in a way. Are we gonna make a game? Probably never. Probably never. The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. Got an achievement. Okay. You don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone. Replaced with something else. Is this the same mirror?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Is this the same mirror?
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Okay, I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror, approach the mirror. So the mirror did show up earlier, and we just ignored it. Do we avoid the mirror? It wants us to look at the mirror. I'm gonna avoid it for a moment.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Agreed. I agree.
No, don't do that.
I agree. Oh, that is a great question. Can we break the mirror? Do we have the knife? Oh, if we had the knife, I wonder if we could break the mirror.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful.
Should we have brought the knife with us?
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
No!
Yes. Does that mean the world ended?
I don't think we're gonna have choices here.
Again, what the hell are we
No. Okay, we have to approach the mirror. We did just get an achievement called the illusion of choice, which maybe should have been a bit of a clue here. Let's find out.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Feels bad. Feels bad. You approach the mirror. Oh. Gaze into your reflection. What? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you! What the heck are we? Oh no. No jump scare though. They did miss an opportunity perhaps. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin? What the heck? Well, this isn't the cabin. Is this... Oh god, is she... Oh god.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Very. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is that us? Are we the vessel? Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Oh gosh, there's so many. Destroy your body? If you have nightmares tonight, it's 100% your fault. I take full responsibility for any nightmares that do happen this evening. Hopefully the quirkiness of it is kind of enjoyable. I'm enjoying kind of exploring it for sure. It's not been like... Yes! It's not been too like jump scary. There's just like a unsettling weirdness to it, you know? It's just a little bit unsettling. Do we attack the entity? Do we destroy ourselves? Do we ask what happens now? I'm gonna do another save because I feel like these are all big parts and big choices that we've had. And it would be really cool maybe to go back at some point and do it differently. Because even in this this save file, you can see the very same mirror. So I wonder if we would get here if we like interacted with the mirror at this point. And what happens if we go down the hard stairs or the middle stairs, you know? Many choices. Okay, let's ask a question. I'm gonna ask about the narrator.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay. That wasn't that helpful. That was not that helpful. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Let's ask about the vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond.
Oh no.
Perspectives to make my own.
She's gonna eat us or something. She's gonna do something to us.
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Okay.
I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant life.
I don't think we're going to be clapping. I feel as though we're about to die. I'm sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. I do not know what that means.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Are we the vessel? Part of me wants to destroy myself. Part of me wants to attack the entity. But I also want to just ask questions, you know? Hecky, hello! Welcome to some slight weirdness. You have been warned. This is very trippy. Hecky, how are you doing today? It's good to have you. I'm gonna ask questions, I think, because maybe the questions mean that we can just avoid making a choice, you know?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Spoopy Poopy McDroopy.
Carl, hello. hello. Yes, Spoopy, Poopy, McDroopy. Carl, thank you so much. Hello. Thank you for the 42. We have so many questions today, but really the answer is just 42, I think. Carl, hello. Yes, it is the meaning of life. Hello. Are you doing good? Are you doing well? Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. The princesses are a vessel for the entity, I guess? So the princess is the vessel? Maybe, possibly. Hello. This looks like an entity out of my dreams. So, okay, this is the TLDR of what has happened in this game so far. This is called Slay the Princess. We are told that we have to slay this princess. So we did. The first time we went through it, we just did exactly that. We went through, we slayed her, there was a weird ending, and it was over very quickly. The second time I was like, okay, let's just try and avoid killing the princess at all costs. And somehow we've ended up here, and it's been very trippy. Why did you kill her? She is a princess. Well, this is a question that we keep asking ourselves. We've got a few voices in our head, and one of them is like, why would we kill a princess? You know? So you're asking a valid question, Carl. Why did we kill her? You're okay though. Had a good cooking day, but not looking forward to work tomorrow. I feel you. Well done on doing all the food stuff and all the food prep. Yeah, the wraps looked really, really good. So, well done. I'm proud of you for doing that all and having a nice little day today. Hope work goes alright tomorrow. I hope. Hecky is doing okay-ish. Definitely less poopy than yesterday, but still. Excuse me. Not too good, Hecky. No, I'm sorry. I hope that you continue to feel better and better and better. It's lovely to see you here though. You always make me happy when I can see you in chat, so thank you. We have to kill her to prevent the end of the world. Allegedly. Yes, allegedly. I don't know how this is gonna unfold. Should we do something?
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay. Hecky.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh, wait, is the perspective our, like, playthrough? Oh, that must be it, right? So our perspective is the course, the path that we've just taken. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay, that's a very roundabout answer. Let's see. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? Wait, what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? And okay, make me forget. I kind of don't want to do it. I feel like just defying everything.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
A likely story. I'm not going back. Wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
This feels like it's going to be a bad ending. This is going to be a bad ending. Hey, Red Talon, what in the Lovecraftian hell is this? This is a little game that's just come out called Slay the Princess. This is a very trippy moment to join us. But it's a little horror game with multiple endings. The task is simple. We're meant to slay the princess. In this little playthrough, we've decided not to do that, and somehow this is where we have ended up. Thank you, Pharaoh, thank you. But yeah, it's been really interesting. It's Skyrim, don't you remember this quest? Should we wait forever, chat? Are we ready to get comfy? I feel like we did this before and it was bad. We already killed her once, we were happy. Yeah, we killed her. We killed her. And then the narrator was like really weird about it, and we couldn't leave the place. And he was like, "But you're happy," and I'm like, "Are we happy?" And the narrator was like, "Yes, you are happy." So apparently we were happy with that ending.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
She is calm. She
What
is.
textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Carl, it did take me a moment. It did take me a moment, but I did eventually. I got it.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself.
The voice is so different in this part as well. It's been really interesting, Talon. Really interesting.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here.
Oh. Did I just... Did... What? No! I think we just crashed. Did we crash, or was it the game? I don't know. So... There was a little bit in the game a moment ago.
Returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Wow. Wow. What? My mind has been absolutely blown. Be up, welcome on in. Hello, Kelki. Welcome on in as well. Holy heck, that was intentional. That was intentional. Wow. Oh my goodness. We love these trippy style games. There was a little bit a while ago where we have like all of the choices in the right hand side, and 3 of them had like grouped together, and I was like, well, this must be a bug. Like, it's got 3 options, but I can only select them as a group. And then Farah was like, oh, this might be intentional, this might be a thing, and it was. And now it's done like an intentional crash. Holy moly, holy moly. Yeah, this is really cool. Psycho Mantis. Hey, Carthy. No, no, it's not. But it is as creepy as the sound effect that we have. Task's like, yes, it's the same. It's the same. Carthy, how we doing? That's blown my mind. That's blown my mind. Oh, wow. Okay. We've gotten down to 4 choices, though. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? I was sent to slay the princess, and okay, make me forget. I kind of don't want to do it. All the best people do. Don't listen to that unreliable Kirsty person. Do I just do it?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape.
Kirsty says untruths. She likes spreadsheets. That's not very honest. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. Thank goodness.
Hello. Hello.
Thank
Hello.
goodness. Deagle, thank you so much for the clip as well. Did we crash? We did not crash. We did not. Hello. Welcome back. It's good. The game just did like a fake crash to desktop, and then we went back into it. It was like, oh, you returned to us. Ooh. Is it still between your forehead and your chin? Just about. Just about. Never said I trusted you, Carl. Poor Carl. Poor Carl. Okay, we have some different choices here. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Thank you. It's very uncomfortable in my hand. Oh.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I'm avoiding the choice. You said that like it was a bad thing to watch me fall in a laundry basket. Wait, I didn't watch you fall in a laundry basket just to be treated. What is that? Is this something you've actually witnessed?
Everything, until we meet again.
It is an illusion of choice, right? We have to forget. I don't like it. I don't like it.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. We've gone back to chapter 1.
You're on a path.
The
in
best
woods.
ending.
And at the end of
The
that
best
path is a
ending.
cabin.
We've gone
And
back.
in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I think we did just make some progress though. There were a couple of there were some achievements that popped up there, and one of them was like you're on the path or something. So I feel as though we have unearthed something there. It's just continuing to dig deeper, you know. Hey, Swit as well, hello. But
You're
we are
here
back.
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end.
Do you think
of
it will
the
change
world.
anything? Are repeating chapters edible? Let's go with yes. Let's go with yes. I mean well here, but I'm gonna leave sorry because this game intrigues the heck out of me. And you kind of want to play it yourself. Oh, not spoiled. No, absolutely, Carl. It is one of those kinds of games where, like, we're doing it today for just like a one-off. But I appreciate people might want to like go off and explore it and explore it in their own time and in their own way. So absolutely, Carl, do your thing. No apologies needed. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for dropping a sub as well. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Right. We completely back? I think we are. I think we're completely back at the start. Should we go talk to her and see if we can find anything?
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Toodles, Carl. See you later. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Okay.
You make your way up the short path to
No
the cabin.
wall.
You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Okay.
And the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement.
This is the same as the
You'll need
first
it
time
if
we
you
went
want to do this
through.
right.
Okay, important question. Do we take the blade this time? I don't know. I feel like we can do things differently if we do take it with us. For example, maybe with the mirror. But it might corner us into actually having to kill her. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay. Enter the basement. Let's go again.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated
Yeah,
by
I think
an
so,
unseen
Whit, I
light
think
in
so.
the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of
It's
rot
basement
filtering
time,
from
yes.
the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Now that is a very, very different voice to the one that we had a little while ago.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. I love this. Hi, just checking in on you. So we did this one last time, so I'm not going to do it. We're going to avoid any talk of killing. We can also just go down the stairs. Let's just say hi. I think hi is a nice way to start this.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
I'm scared.
You walk down the stairs.
I'm scared.
And lock eyes with the princess.
Yeah, we are.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
It's not bloodthirsty Kirsty today.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No. Today is not bloodthirsty Kirsty. Today is... Gosh, there's not many words that rhyme with Kirsty. Dang it, I should have thought about this before I started going down this line of dialogue. This is Let's Not Talk About Murder Kirsty. Nailed it. Nailed it. Right. No way, why would you even think that? Yeah, you have me caught, I'm here to slay you. Haven't decided, I'm just here to talk. I like this one. Not us.
Then drop the knife.
True, we are carrying a knife in our hand. That's
We
a
should.
bit
It'll
menacing.
go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm gonna drop the knife. We're gonna try make her trust us.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Okay.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Oh. I've just thought of something actually. So the mirror that we went through, I wonder if that is a way for us to provide the handsy one with a, I guess, like an ending. I wonder. Next time we see a mirror, I might jump into it though. Huh.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Thursday, Kirsty.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Mm-hmm. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. What's your name? How long have you been here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? A relationship? Ooh. Please don't jump into random mirrors. I mean, it might be necessary, Hecky. It might be. I also want to try and get her out of here as well. I think that might be fun.
You can't. Don't bother.
But why?
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
What
Right?
is she suggesting here?
She is. I'm sure of it.
Are we about to chop her arm off? Is that what she's suggesting?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a
Hardcore
relationship.
princess? Oh, tip of the blade to pick the lock. That is a much more reasonable explanation. Do I watch too much TV? Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna say we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Let's see what options we have.
You know why you're here.
Maybe Bloodthirsty Kirsty is here.
Carthy, good sir.
Maybe.
Step into my lady cave for points.
Step into my creepy basement. Okay, Slay the Princess is back. We ain't gonna do that, everybody. Not today. I am getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I guess this is just going back to the questioning routes. Let's do this.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
The narrator disliked that.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Christy and Kristen. Is that Chris? Oh wait, yeah, Bloodthirsty Kirsty, and I can be Christy and Kristen today. I am a good Christian
They're
streamer.
large and heavy, far too solid for you to even
Nice.
imagine trying to break them apart.
We can lean into my name being wrong. Amazing.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Unless... If there isn't a key, do you have any ideas beside me cutting you out? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Well, there's going to be a key now, surely.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Eldorads, you might not be wrong. We're locked in here now.
Is someone else here?
Is someone else here? Hey, let me out. Try the door.
But it's locked from the outside.
We've been locked in.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Is the narrator in on it?
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Has to be, right?
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess,
The
and you won't leave until
narrator.
the task is done.
Okay.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain
Georgia,
her
hello,
like you
hello.
were
How's it going
supposed to.
today? Yeah, this is super interesting. I guess we're gonna cut her out, I guess.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I'm glad to hear that, Georgia. Welcome to a very, very trippy game today.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
I'm gonna go with yes.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay, I don't understand the reference, but it's okay if there's a whoosh. Just a content warning, potentially. This might get gory. I don't know, but I'm guessing it is if we are about to cut her out of it. So just a heads up, everybody. Have you played it, Georgia? Have you given it a go?
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess, slay the princess. Don't cut her. We might have to. You got it too for what it's worth. The whoosh, or the not whoosh for some people.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
That's grim. That's grim.
You cut into her flesh.
That's grim.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding
I mean, she looks
stub of her arm
unfazed.
through the iron gauntlet.
She looks completely
She didn't
unfazed.
so much as utter a sound.
I think that's a bit concerning, is it not?
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
I feel like this is just a regular Monday for her, you know? She's not gonna last. Wait, she's not got long before she bleeds out. Unless it doesn't matter for her.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
This is great. This is wonderful.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
The narrator can control us? This is not fair. The narrator can control us? No.
Wait, this isn't fair.
This
You
is
can't
not
just do
fair.
that.
You're right.
Watch me.
Well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Okay, the curse has turned into a hand. It has! The curse has changed. Clever girl. Okay, which one do we pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Did I count that? Yes, I did. 10, there's 11, there's 11. One of those actually saves her, I'm calling it. Can I scroll down? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay, warn her. Secret option. I was so ready. I was so ready to just pick one, but we can. And warn her. That's so sneaky. Okay, there's nothing else. It's slay, 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 slay. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Okay, she's gone red.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way.
We did
before you
it.
can
We did it. We
connect.
warned her.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Again? Okay, we've got resist. But all of the slays. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna try to keep her alive.
The blade. Move the blade.
Oh, I don't like the narrator.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid
Is she gonna
hands.
kill us? You like him, but then he sounds like you see you're biased. Tark, can you please stop interfering with this and our actions, please?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Okay, what the heck is about to happen? Either we're about to die or she is about to die. So again, content warning, just in case.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Well, well, well.
This is the end,
Sip.
isn't it?
Well, well, well.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
She was a lefty. Gee, thank you so much for the sip as well. I appreciate you looking after me. Just in case you are just joining us, we've got people in joining us from Twitch and YouTube today, so we are multi-streaming. So apologies, I can't show the merge chat, or I might decide to just do this at some point, who knows. But yes, we've got people from both communities at the moment, so thank you for joining us. Hi, hello Connolly, hi, how we doing? Are we actually dead though? I think we are, but let's find out for sure, shall we? Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Chapter 2? Chapter 2?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We didn't die?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Huh, we didn't die. We just went to chapter 2 instead. Pharaoh, no problem at all. I hope that you have a better day tomorrow and feel a little bit better. Hopefully we will catch you sometime very soon. But yes, have a lovely evening and we'll see you very soon. We'll see you soon. It would make sense that you are dead. You are a princess and the game is Slay the Princess. We're trying not to slay her. This is what we're trying to do. This has been really great if you are just joining us. This is a game called Slay the Princess. And it is unsettling, it's creepy, it's confusing, it's a bit trippy, but it's been really wonderful, really good. We did slay her the first time we went through it, but I guess we could do it again. We are in chapter 2 now, so it might have like slightly different ending. But yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Why not? She's pretty bad at saying princesses. I'll say that. Kat, welcome on in as well. Hello. Is the streamer any good? I'm not a streamer today. I am a princess. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us as well. We've only very recently started streaming on YouTube, but it's definitely something we're going to stick to. So yes, thank you so much for coming over. Yay. Right. Should we do it? Should we just go and kill her? I am not a streamer. Today, I am a princess. Is it going to be all trippy again?
Before you go any further.
This is interesting.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
I bet the
Don't believe a word she says.
Like, for people who enjoy achievement hunting, this is probably a really cool game. Really cool game. You're not questioning why this is happening again? Only because we've already done it. So we got to chapter 2 before, under slightly different circumstances. I can't remember what the chapter was called before, but I don't think it was the prisoner. Last time we got here by refusing to go to the cabin. We just kept turning around and leaving and leaving and leaving. And then it got weird. And then we got to chapter 2. I've probably skipped a few details in the middle. But yes, we've done it again. Apologies. But you're always a princess. I like to think.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Oh!
Wink.
We have a new voice! Wait, whoa. Hold on, everybody. So we have voice of the hero, voice of the contrarian, and now we've got the voice of the skeptic. This is a new voice. It keeps getting thicker. The plot thickens.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Sorry, just whacking the microphone. Yes.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Nice. No, I didn't. Wink. Wink. Georgia says, are you a popular Twitch streamer? I don't know how to answer that question, but we do have a lovely community over on Twitch. And I'm super lucky that we do have so many like regulars and people that do come by every single stream. So I don't know. Define popular. Tark says, are you a popular Twitch streamer? No, I'm not. Wink. If you did want to ever have a little nosy over at Twitch, I think I've added the links over to my YouTube. I've probably got some more setup that I do need to do. But you're more than welcome. Of course, if you want to stay on YouTube, that is also completely okay.
Just ignore this plan and focus on the princess.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin. Will it be different? Will there be a key?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon.
Huh.
A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron
It's
bars
like
barricade
an actual
the windows,
prison.
reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
The door's different, the walls are different, the table is different. The knife, I think, is the same knife. We also have a mirror again.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade.
Do we look at
perched
the
on its
mirror
edge.
this time? There is a knife though. Or do we go through the door? There's so many choices.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want
It's
to do this
definitely a
right.
different prison. Wink. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. Take the blade. Should we have a look at the mirror? Oh gosh. I just don't know. I just don't know. So, I think we should. I think I want to look at the mirror. But I also hope that we can look at the mirror and then go through the door. I'm gonna take the blade and then I'm gonna look at the mirror.
You take the blade from the table.
Oh.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Okay, the skeptic actually agrees with us. Okay, we can still approach the mirror. I'm gonna do it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Wait a second. The narrator can't see the mirror?
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
The narrator can't see the mirror. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
You think
Maybe
it's a
it'll be
secret
back.
door? It has to be something along those lines. Oh wow. Okay, so the mirror disappeared when we tried to touch it, when we tried to wipe it clean. The narrator can't see the mirror. Okay, maybe we'll see the mirror again. We'll keep it in mind. We'll keep it in mind. Let's enter the basement, shall we? Will she be here
The
again?
door to the basement creaks open,
Oh,
revealing
cozy.
an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering
Oh
patches
my.
of slimy
Oh
moss
my.
on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Okay.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
So it's instantly in the red text again, which obviously comes across as instantly aggressive. But I wonder if she actually is being aggressive right now. It's not very cozy to you. I don't know, there's something like cozy about fire, but it's controlled here, so I don't know. Then it is stony and
I wonder what
a
visitors
prison.
she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
It is a prison after all.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves.
Interesting.
The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus
What's this
as she
one?
adjusts her hands in her lap.
There's an additional chain here.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Probably.
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
So before, in chapter 1 this time, she only had a chain on her right wrist, but now it's both wrists and her neck.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Are we gonna get locked up?
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh my. okay. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Okay, so we can leave the princess in the basement. We can sit with her, or we can just slay her. What did we try to do? Do we try to leave again? I feel like the door will just lock, right? Slay, says Georgia. Just instantly slay. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do another hard save. I feel like any of the big pivotal choices, I'm gonna do a little save. Do we just do it? It will end everything though. It will end everything. It might be interesting to know if it does change. Okay, we're in chapter 2. Let's slay the princess and see if anything different happens. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it.
Charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
Do you think these chains take away my saying things? I said no.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear.
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
Is she gonna fight back?
In an instant they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Are we dead again?
Drop the knife or you die.
She's given us a choice.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her. I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here.
Okay.
Would we have trusted her if the roles
It is a
were
little bit
reversed?
gruesome, yes. Oh, not just an instant death.
I don't know. How about we think about the nuances of interpersonal relationships when we're not being strangled?
True.
How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
She may not be armed, but she's obviously doing a very good job using these chains to defend herself. We've gotten ourselves into a predicament here. Did you really think you were capable of killing a princess wielding chains? Honestly, yes. Slay the princess, drop it. I want to do both. I want to see. I want to see what happens both ways. I'm gonna drop it. She might still kill us.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, the princess releases you from her stranglehold, shoving you
Now
away
we do
with a
look
swift
indecisive,
kick.
but we're learning. She does give us mercy.
Your hands test the bruised flesh of your neck as you regain your senses.
She's got the knife!
Watching with a dazed expression as the princess snatches up
She
the
has the
blade.
knife!
That
Oh,
wasn't so
oh,
hard,
no.
was it?
She has the knife now.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat.
Content warning. Content warning. Content warning. I'm pressing the button.
You can stay right where you are for this next part.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. No.
Jesus Christ alive. Look away, watch in uneasy silence. Wow. What? Wow. 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 Oh. I mean... She wanted us to watch. Why? You forgot to prepare the popcorn, but I guess we can watch anyway. Georgia says watch. Tark says clearly we need to watch. Uneasy silence.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, her smile unwavering as she soars through skin.
The noise is what
cartilage.
the heck?
At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
Tark.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you.
Yeah, why would she do that?
Huh. So that's her play.
Killing herself?
She isn't dead yet.
I don't think she's gonna die for some reason.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink.
Wink. Wink.
Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Nice. Is she gonna talk? This is so freaking hardcore, jeez.
Oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back, please?
Boing.
Tell me we can put it back.
Hello, Juicy. Yes, this is gruesome.
The princess's eyes stare up at you.
I'm still enjoying it though.
Dead.
Obviously,
Congrats.
if it is too gruesome, please save yourself. I'm having a great time with this. Initially, we played through it, we slayed her straight away, and it was like, oh, have we won? Have we got the good ending? But no, clearly not. Clearly, that was just a ruse. And now we're here, and it's gruesome, but it's wonderful. The princess's eyes stare up at you, dead. Congratulations, you saved the world.
Are you sure she's not winking at us?
Wink, wink.
Obviously not. She is thoroughly deceased.
Thoroughly.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please?
Can we even leave?
Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Is there a reward this time?
We should take her with us, don't you think?
What? No, you shouldn't do that. Why would you do that?
I mean, the skeptic might just be very cautious
I
here.
can think of lots of reasons. A trophy, proof of our victory. Hell, we could even give her a proper burial.
Okay,
She did save the world, right?
to be fair, she did it. We did not save the world.
You don't need proof, you don't need a trophy, and she doesn't deserve a burial. Just leave.
Why did she do that?
Even after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you? Something is still
Starlight.
motivating you to keep things the way
We didn't do it. She did it to herself. She did it to herself. It was very gruesome. Very gruesome. Very gruesome.
I'm just eager to put this all behind us and give you your reward. Stop reading into things.
Hello,
the
by
danger
the
is
way.
past. You can relax.
This is so good.
I'm just keeping myself sharp. I'm not so eager to put my guard down.
I am. I'm on team, let's put this all behind us, so can we leave already?
It is gross, Georgia. Oh, we get to choose. Wait, we do. Take the princess with you. Leave the basement to claim your reward. We have to take her, right? It's the weird choice, but it's the one that will lead to other things happening. I think it has to be done. I feel like leaving the basement to claim your reward might go back to the other ending that we had.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head. Its neck stump still oozing bodily
We've left, but
fluids.
we've taken her
Then
head.
Make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Okay. Yeah, always pick the stupid option, I agree.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
Is she winking anymore?
She didn't. She's dead.
Is she gonna talk?
But what if she's not?
Are you listening to yourself?
Her
I
eye
need to explain
moved.
to
Her
you why
eye moved.
decapitation is lethal. The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have
Her
to do
eye
is
moved.
open
I
it.
saw it with my own eyes. Clicking on everything else. Okay. She definitely moved, but this is our only choice right now. There's no scroll. Okay.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Okay.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Okay.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Is the narrator gonna go again?
Over? Is he gone?
We're going back to where we were.
But we're still here.
Are we going back to the Hansy
Maybe it wasn't the
Hansy?
end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Oh, the Hansy Hansy! That's the official name of that now, by the way. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It is time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
We're back.
Why is it here?
We're
Why
back
now?
to the mirror. Okay. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay, trust me, we've been here before, and you always get scared. Approach the mirror. She did trick us a little bit. I like this though, like we keep coming back to the mirror. And I feel like we're gonna now like hand in that ending almost. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. So the voices are gone for now. Thank you so much for the follow as well, I appreciate it. The bloat. Wait, we've grown? We've grown? We've gotten bigger? Oh no. Are we the problem? We're gonna be the problem, aren't we? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. It's the armsy armsy. Okay, you are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes.
I don't think we're the
pockets of
princess.
Vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. So we have been here before. This is a very weird game. Phoebe, welcome on in. It's strange, but it's like so good. It's so good. I want to play more of it for sure. Thank you, Tark, as well. So yes, we have been here before. We have spoken to the armsy armsy. And we were here previously when we handed in effectively a different ending that we got. So I think to get the true ending for this game, we probably have to work through as many of the different scenarios as possible, hand them in, and presumably something bigger will happen. Let's see if we can ask any questions.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken
Yeah, different
pattern,
armsy arms.
But every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different.
This reminds me of Persona for some reason. Like, the music is kind of Persona-y, her voice feels Persona-y. I think the fact that there are a million arms is very Persona-y. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be.
Okay.
This is the only path forward.
Okay. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Okay.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Me? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you. Potentially, I wonder if we will just end up killing her at the end. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else. Oh, wait, we can thank her?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay, fine. Let's see, what do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow.
This
and
is so
murky,
good.
And I yearn for more perspective. You will
Okay.
have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay. Fine. Let's ask this one.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. I'm gonna say that I'm ready. Gosh, we still have these two options as well, by the way. I'm gonna say I'm ready. Do I destroy myself? Wait. So, it's very roughly the time when I would soon finish the stream. Do we go out on a bang and either attack the entity or destroy ourselves? I feel like we should do one of the two. We know that when I select this choice, I'm ready to go back. We go back to the start of chapter 1. Gosh, it's very interesting. Why would we not go out on a bang? I mean, exactly. Attack, destroy, or keep going. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna live chaotically. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I appreciate it. Let's go. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into space, what? But as it buries into the space you body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face. I think you'll be back in chapter 1, but with your memories intact. Oh, you reckon?
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh, she stops us from doing it entirely. I wonder if that was an actual genuine typo as well. Okay. Would you be back with your voices intact? This is the question. Part of me is thinking that maybe this will kind of like hard reset the run. I'm going to attack the entity. I'm going to do it. 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 Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay, it can't be done. It can't be done. Well.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark. And you die. The hero and the princess. Back to chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods.
My
And at
goodness.
the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end.
We knew
of
we
the
would be
world.
back here. Forget it, I'm not doing this. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, these are all of the same options. But we have forgotten. I think we have forgotten everything. This is so weird. The big premise of this game is that you are working through the same scenario, but you've got loads of different options, and depending on what you choose, you get different outcomes, different endings, different interactions with the actual princess. It's really interesting, and I do want to keep playing it. However, it is very roughly that time of day where I would be calling it a night, so we're gonna do that, I'm afraid. Let's see if this keeps the music going. Sounds like it might. Maybe. Right, okay. Well, hello. I think one of my lights has died, so I look like extra ghosty and pale. Extra ghosty and pale. But yes, this was a really interesting game. I really hope that you've enjoyed having a little look at this one with me. If you did want to have a little nosy at it, I think there is like a sale on it at the moment. So there's the Steam page if you did want to have a little look at it. But it sounds like it has intrigued a few people, including myself. I kind of want to keep going. But yes, that is us for the day. So we're going to call it there. Right. Thank you so much for today as well, by the way. Thank you for joining, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. We are, of course, multi-streaming, which is still very, very, very new to us. So thank you for bearing with us whilst we get used to doing all of that as well. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween! If it is Halloween. I've still got 2 hours. 2 hours to go here, but we're pretty much there. Yay! Thank you so much, Tark. Thank you as well for being over on the YouTube end of things as well. Right. So we're going to be back streaming on Twitch and YouTube on Thursday next. We will be back to usual proceedings, so it shall be more Oblivion, which I hope sounds really good. And yeah, I think I might pick this up and play this in my own time again, because I do want to see what other endings we can get for it as well. Let me know as well if you do decide to give it a little whirl. I'd love to hear about it all. So just a couple of final things for those of you on Twitch. If you want to jump into socials, discords, any of that, those are all of our links. We are going to raid on Twitch as well. Let's go see some pumpkin carving, shall we? Let's go say hello to King today, I think. We are just going to be ending over on the YouTube side, so thank you if you've joined us on that end. I am British, yes. Very. I'm like the most English person ever. But yeah, I am indeed. But yeah, thank you so much for today, everybody. If you are on Twitch, please do grab one of those raid messages, and we will share it in King's chat when we go over. He is doing some pumpkin carving, which we love to see. I did like a little pumpkin painting, so not exactly a carving this time, but yeah, it was really good fun. So okay, that is me. I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much, everybody. Goodbye! 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 Goodbye!
Holy cow, there's so many ducks.
And flop.